Welcome to another episode of The Spiritual Quest. I'm your host, John Weber, and we're talking about the 5D perception, the new human vibrational frequency. What the heck is that all about? It starts with a deep breath in, and you hold your breath, and we're all going to this new spiritual place. It's through meditation, right? It's through contemplation. It's through interpretation. It's integration, right? It's awakening, all of these frequencies that are flying all around us. We discover our 5D new human frequency in here. It's a frequency which is called love and light. Deep breath in, and you feel, as you exhale slowly with a sis, you'll feel your heart pumping. What is that? What is that thing pumping in your chest? What do you think? I'm an idiot, John? That's my heart, and it's pumping blood. Yeah, it is, right? Where does that pump come from? Who's running that pump? Right? How does it keep going? How do you decide who's managing your digestive system? Right? Who's managing your every interaction? When you come to 5D and you vibrate in the fact that you know you are life itself, that life frequency is inside of you. You can feel it pulsing. And when you just concentrate on just that pulsing, stop all your other thoughts, stop all the other questions, let go of everything that you think you already know, let go of all your fears, let go of everything that's telling you this is stupid, and just feel this frequency that's pumping in you. And as you exhale, with this little, notice what you feel in your belly. Notice what's happening in here. That's 5D perception. That place inside of you that's quiet and peaceful, that's who you are at your source frequency. Your source frequency is the God frequency. You are God. Contemplate that thought. Resonate with that thought. Feel that thought. Know that thought. That frequency is inside of you, and that frequency is the God frequency, and that frequency is love and light, and that's who you are. That's who I am. That's who the new human is. And those who are coming to this realization, are you at 5D yet? Are you one of us? Do you know that you're part of this new movement? Great, reach out. Reach out, because the new earth is being created right now. Right now, we're in this process, and it ain't slowing down, baby. It's getting faster and faster, and it's time to hop on the train if you're in 5D with us. Scary thought, an exciting thought, whatever the thought, feel the feeling. Notice what it feels like, right? Is this where I belong? You can tell where you belong when you feel amazing, when you feel good inside, when you feel happy, you feel joy, you feel giggly, you want to have a blast, you just want to have fun, you want to play, you're a little kid, you're just loving life. Welcome to 5D. That's who you are. That's the God frequency that flows through you. And all the seriousness and all the tense and all the figuring things out and all of these, problems that we're dealing with. And there are so many complex issues, and there are so many things that we need to worry about, right? All the chaos in America, all the crumbling systems around us. Oh my God, what's happening to our children? What's happening in the streets of America? It's crazy. It's chaotic. Yep. Welcome to 5D. The cause of that is the love and light. We are the new humans bringing this love and light frequency. We're tapping into that love and light frequency, which has always been there. It's just that right now it's radiating and it's radiating and it's radiating, and the earth itself is transitioning into this higher frequency of love and light. And it's everywhere you look, and it's everywhere you go, and anything you want to tap into, you find it in here, inside of your own heart, inside of your own awareness that you are love and light, that you are that God frequency, that's who you are. Feel that, know that, trust that, buy into that, echo that, amplify that, become that, hug that, make love to that. That is you, man. Love you. Love the life that is inside of you. That is a gift. It's a gift. Don't abuse that gift. Love that gift. That's who you are. Man, you are that love and light frequency. Welcome to 5D. And if you know that you're a 5D new human, creating this new earth, and you're vibrating in this frequency, you have skill sets that we need. That skill set is you're in 5D. Like that love and light frequency is the key ingredient to creating this new earth. And if you've got that ingredient and you've got that love and light frequency flowing through you, reach out, because there's lots happening and there's lots of roles to be played. And if you want to be a part of this movement, you're invited, right? The door is open. This love and light frequency is here. It's everywhere. The energies are just flying off the charts. And you can see it wherever you look. There's everything is going crazier and crazier because the energies are becoming more and more and more and more and more creative and exciting. And vibe in 5D, and you just rise your frequency to your God frequency, which, by the way, is in harmony with everything. Everything that's happening around you, when you're in the 5D vibrational frequency, you vibrate with it. You don't vibrate against anything. You vibrate with it. You vibrate in flow, so you know where to go. You got to find this place in here. And by the way, this place in here is unique to you, because each and every one of us is on our own frequency journey. Each and every one of us is connected to our own frequency channels. Which frequency channel are you connected to? What is your path? Well, most of us are not on our own path. Most of us are on a path that we arrived on. You know, we were born into a family. We were born into a culture. We were born into an ideology. We were born into thinking systems. We were born and educated and programmed into our cultural norms, right? And that worked wonderfully throughout most of human history, throughout all of human history. It was working perfectly until now. Because right now, we've come to the end of what we're calling the 3D matrix. The 3D matrix was the world where everything worked out. You know, we did go to school and we found out what we all believed, and we developed our common beliefs. We developed our common behaviors, our common manners, right? And we can see all around us that everyone is fighting to get out of this constricted 3D matrix. The only way out is through love and light. Like, that is the secret key. The secret key to unlocking all the prison bars in the matrix, all the handcuffs that keep you chained in fear and worry and stress, right? And guilt or anger or intensity to challenge, to take this down, to protest, right? All of those frequencies are flying high. And we can vibrate with any one of them if we want to. The question is, where do you vibrate high? Bring that love and light within you, and you say to yourself, this is where I vibrate high. I feel amazing love and light in this frequency. Whatever you're doing, just do it from love and light, right? Find the love and light path to pursue what it is that you love and care about, whatever that is. So I'm looking for people. I'm looking for you. If you're at 5D and you're one of us and you're one of these 5D frequency holders, and you know that there's a bigger purpose for you, you can feel it like something is just unsettling. It's like you can't sit still. You're itching to make things happen. Me too. Okay. And I'm part of this 5D perception movement, and we're starting to move. Right? We're starting to connect some dots. I'm going to share some names with you. So I've one of my friends is Spirit-Led Steph. And yeah, I have to look at a note because I'm finding that name. I'm connected to her spirit in a way that's just 5D. It's perfect. It's love. It's light, right? And we're in frequency together. And I can feel that. She happens to be, her 5D mission is within A Course of Miracles. That's a path. That's her path. But she's in love and light. I'm on that path because I'm in love and light. Right? Joshua South, this guy's fabulous. Joshua South is also in this new thing called the mirroring loop. The mirroring loop. 5D perception, 1,000-fold. Man, I'm vibing with Joshua in that. Check out his page, Turning South YouTube channel. By the way, Spirit-led Steph was the Course in Miracles, Stephanie. For those who are more into the esoteric, those really deep thinkers, those who love to get into the nuts and bolts of spirituality, Dr. Michael Lightman, the Kabbalist. Also in that Kabbalist family is Michael Lightman and Tony Kosinec. Tony is the CABU guy. You want to study, the deep esoteric meanings of spirituality, right? I vibe in 5D with every single one of these paths. Because once you reach 5D frequency, once you reach this resonating frequency, you vibrate with everybody, right? I can vibrate with Deepak Chopra. I can vibrate with the love and light of Eckhart Tolle, right? Books that have been out forever, right? But these new 5D humans that are popping up on the screen, and please go to my Facebook page because I'd love to list them all and name them all, but I vibrate with them all because they're in 5D. Are you in 5D? Now, if you have a role in 5D, please let us know what it is. Let's collaborate on these roles. Let's collaborate on the words that we're using to describe this. I love this mirroring loop. Like that's a whole concept that you can get around, and you realize how we continue to recycle the experiences that we have in life. And why? Because there is a mirroring loop. We have a collective experience as humans. We have a collective consciousness that becomes our reality. We all live in communities, and we live in the matrix of our world. We get to interact, right? And through that interactions, we have experiences, and those experiences have cause and effect outcomes. Find where you want to have the cause of love and light. Find the effects of love and light. Find those frequencies in here, because those frequencies externally, right? They're all 5D. Every single external frequency is connected to God's source, right? It's connected to the frequency. If you're struggling because you're stuck in the low vibes, and you're stuck in the frequency of fear, and you're stuck in the frequency of anxiety, and you're stuck in the frequency of anger, right? Those are low vibe frequencies. 5D perception, if we're not in the high vibe and love and life and flying high, we're feeling these high vibe frequencies amplifying the low density frequencies, adding more to the fear, adding to the anger, adding to the frustration, right? If you're feeling those feelings, right, and you're feeling that, know that you're in 5D. Those are your 5D signals. They're coming to you. You're seeing the light. That's the light. That's the new 5D love and light frequency, and it's shining, and it's exposing these denser experiences, these denser frequencies, right? Whatever the frequency is, we need to recognize that. We recognize the frequency, the feeling. That's what 5D perception is. 5D perception is not in the words. It's not in the narrative. It's not in the path. It's not in the course. It's not in the religion. It's not in the understanding. It's not in the therapy. It's not in any of those things. It's inside of you. Inside of you is the kingdom of God. Inside of you is God frequency. Inside of you is source code, because you are the source. You are the source of your own experience. We get to co-create our reality. We get to co-create our reality. Are you happy with your reality? Come to 5D. Where am I happy? Where do I belong? Where do I want to be? And you say, I want to feel all these good feelings, but I just can't because I'm just so down and this one thing just keeps coming back at me. Okay. Well, first of all, notice that one thing that keeps coming back to you. And first of all, you notice it. When you notice it, because it's so intense, it's just like meeting a stranger on the street who's really intense and angry. Avoid him. Turn away from that frequency. You're not ready to engage that frequency. So move where this love and light frequency is. Where is that love and light frequency? Well, number one, it's watching videos like this one. Connecting with other 5D perception podcasters, video creators, right? Music creators, poets, right? Coaches, consultants, channelers, whatever, religious people, whatever it is, wherever it is that you feel the love and light, go there. And if you can't find an external place to find that love and light frequency to try to start nursing on it so you can start gaining some strength, you take action and bring the love and light out of you and you give it to somebody else. Give love to somebody else. You know what it's like to deal with the stress and the anxiety and the fear and the worries? That's your gift. That's your gift. That's your gift. Because you know who is perfectly trained and perfectly in harmonious vibrational frequency to manage that from love and light? Is you, because you've experienced it. Are you getting this inside concept? Are you getting to know the fact that the kingdom of God and this high love and light frequency, the God force, the new human creating the new earth, are those of us at 5D perception? Are you at 5D with us? Are you one of us? Are you vibrating with us? Do you want to vibrate with us? Come to this frequency. Find this frequency. Where is this frequency? It's in your life. It's around you. It's everywhere. You just got to find it. You just got to discover it. And if you can't discover it through the high love and light frequencies and you can't find everything that makes you feel amazing, you're going to have to find the love and light through the dark frequencies, through the negative frequencies. Because the love and light is going to continue to make those frequencies louder and louder and louder. Why? Because those frequencies that are inside of you, they're a part of you. They're a part of you in your little ego world that's stuck. That's stuck. And the only way to become unstuck is you've got to feel that stickiness. You got to feel that uncomfortableness. You got to feel that frequency. And you got to learn to love that frequency. John, like you have no idea how intense that frequency is. Well, I do, because I can resonate with any frequency. But think about how powerful a teacher, how powerful a 5D perception aid and guide you will be. When you come to 5D and you learn to love this frequency that keeps talking to you, it keeps wanting your attention. That's the anger. It wants your attention. It wants to be loved. It's stress. It wants to be loved. It's anxiety. It wants to be loved. That love and light, which is who you are in here, that frequency, that love and light frequency, 5D perception. Know your frequencies. Discover your high vibe frequency and stay there. Because as the world goes crazy, and it's going to continue to go crazy, crazier and crazier, because the energies are not slowing down. They're speeding up. It's happening right now. Everywhere, everything is changing. And it's leading right now in America. I mean, the changes that are taking place with the politics of the world, feel the frequencies of that. That frequency is amazing, amazing, amazing if you feel as if we're making a better world. That frequency is dense and stressful and worrisome if you feel as if there's danger. Which of those frequencies do you want to belong to? Well, if you find that you belong in the low frequencies because you're terrified about what's happening, and you're so concerned about the actions that are taking place in America under this crazy president Donald Trump, who's scary because that's the frequency of your community. You have this frequency that flows through you. How can I perform love and light actions from that frequency of the Trump derangement, frustration, and irritation? How can I contribute positively to that? Well, the first way you can contribute positively to that is you've got to recognize that dense frequency that causes you to feel uncomfortable. What steps can you take? What steps can you take in love and light? Think about that. What could you do? Who could you help? Who could you work with? Where can you bring love and light? Right? And if the actions that you feel motivated or you feel moved to take are protesting, are irritation, are challenging people, are to create whatever that is, feel those frequencies. Those are dense frequencies. There's no love and light in those frequencies, and it doesn't matter which side you're on. So if you love Trump and you think Trump is the greatest thing that's ever happening in the world, and I can't wait until Trump takes down those people who were in the Russian collusion things, those who all were taking him down, and all those prosecutors and all those judges who are just doing everything they can again. We got to get them. We've got to get them and hold them accountable. Can you feel that energy? That's also low vibe. That's the same low vibe density frequency that's not 5D, right? So no matter which stream you find yourself in, whatever consciousness stream you're in, whatever political stream you're in, right? There's two sides, right? There's a this and a that side. There's a yin and a yang, right? There's this duality that takes place, right? And we tend to want to support one side or the other. Okay, you can be in 5D and support a side, but you have to support the side with love and light. You getting this? So as a Trump supporter, love everything that's taking place. And let's love the idea of having justice, right? Not revenge, right? Not doing the exact same things that we hated taking place in the previous administration and adopting those into this administration, right? And it's happening, right? All the Trump supporters are demanding that this whole thing about the Epstein files come out. Why? Because it's a vibrational frequency that we know which is the good frequency, right? We know that love and light is what matters. We know that transparency matters, and we know that those were the promises that were made, and Trump supporters are holding Trump accountable for his own actions. And one thing about Trump, you know where he stands. You know what he thinks. You know what his actions are taking. You may hate his actions. You may completely disagree with his actions, right? And you may choose to fight his actions. What frequency is fighting? Is that where you belong? Are you ready to go to war? What frequency is that? We come to 5D, and rather than being against, we're all with. So let's just decide what's best. Let's all move in the direction of saying, why wouldn't we want to make the streets of Chicago safe? Why? Why wouldn't we want that outcome? And I'm pretty sure if you went and did a poll door to door with people who live in these communities, and you said, what would you think if we got rid of all of the crime, we got rid of all of the violence, right? We came in and we made the streets safe so your kids can play, right? How would that be polled, do you think? I don't know, my energy frequency say I think most people want to be in a safe environment. In fact, our 3D matrix is a prison that we live in because we think we're safe because we have all these bars. I think a lot of those people maybe in those streets, in those inner cities, would really be comforted by the fact that they had police, real police, that they had the government coming in and holding accountable those who were committing crimes and committing evil in our presence. Can you feel the frequency of love? Can you feel the frequencies of light? Can you feel the frequencies of justice? Can you feel the frequencies of cooperation, right? Feel those frequencies and then ask yourself from within, what are my frequencies telling me? And which frequencies am I engaging? Which frequencies am I dealing with? Well, I invite you to the 5D frequency of the new human. It's in here. It's amazing. We're creating the new earth, and it's a new place. It's a new experience. It's literally changing your perspective. The world around you is perfect. When you're vibing in 5D and you realize that you are in here, life itself, that life itself is called God frequency, right? Holy Spirit. That frequency is who you are. You are an offspring of God. You are a piece of God. You are God, right? When you know that, you know everything. Jesus Christ called this, I and the Father are one. That's Christ consciousness. I and the Father, the Spirit, is me, right? I have that Spirit flowing through me. I'm not the whole thing. I'm a piece of the whole thing. And I say, I am a piece of the whole thing, John. My little ego, my little personality, my little experience, I get to have. I'm a piece of that energy system and that energy frequencies that are flowing. And here's what's exciting. Once you acknowledge that you are God, you are a co-creator in your own reality. And the new human 5D vibrational frequency is us in here co-creating the new earth. The new human creating the new earth. It's a vibrational frequency of love and light, and you tap into it, and it's in here. Are you on board with this 5D perception concept? I certainly do hope so. Again, back to the 5D perception stuff. Another call out goes to this amazing little spirit soul, Courtney. She has a channel called Divinely Aligned, the Light and Love Club. Just sit and watch her videos, man. If you're at 5D, you will just be vibing off the charts because she just pumps so much love and light energy. It's just overflowing. And that frequency is everywhere. And that frequency is available to you. Where does that frequency reside? Inside, in your heart, in your kingdom of God, which is within you. That's the 5D perception. That's the new human. That's the new human vibrational frequency creating new earth. Are you a new human? Are you ready to feel love? Are you ready to be love? Are you ready to be love and light? Are you ready to dance with people who love life? Are you ready to be in a frequency where everybody is happy and everyone is together in love and light? That's the new earth. It's right here, right now. It's happening, and it's expanding and exploding all over the world. 5D perception. It's in here. Are you at 5D yet? You are invited. Come join us, right? Come join us on this mission. And truthfully, if you know that you are 5D human, you know you're a new human, please reach out. Send us an email. Join our Substack. Seeker Explorer, Substack Seeker Explorer. Join our Substack. Let us know that you are in fact a 5D new human. You want to help work. You want to help create. You want to help participate. You want to help support. You want to be a part of the new human vibrational frequency creating new earth. You're a co-creator in the new earth, right? We're a very small percentage of the population, but we are love and light. We are the power center. We are the battery that's changing the universe. It's changing the world right now, and you can make note of this video. See where we are in a year. Think about where we were just 3 months ago. Watch the amazing changes that are taking place, because what's taking place in America is in response to a vibrational frequency, a conscious vibrational frequency that has manifested amongst the collective in America to manifest the changes that are taking place. And those changes are driven by love and light. It's a frequency. Find your frequency of love and light. Participate in the new changes that are taking place, because every change that's taking place is driven by love and light. And that love and light is pushing forward. And you're trying to hold on to your little piece of your porch, of your dilapidated building that has been completely condemned, and it's going down, and it's going to be destroyed, and you can see the bulldozers coming. Do you want to stay there? How long do you want to stay there? How long do you want to hold on to this building that's going to be destroyed? Let go of the building. Let go of whatever it is that you think you need. Let go of whatever frequency you're afraid of. Find your love and light. It's in the air. Find your love and light. It's a frequency. It's a frequency. It's a frequency. Are you at 5D yet? Are you one of us? You're invited. You're invited. Join us. Appreciate you supporting our YouTube channel, Secret Explorer. We have a Rumble channel, The Spiritual Quest. And please, if you're a real human being, reach out, ask real questions, give real comments. We feel as if we're overwhelmed with bots. And I think the AI bots are just a distraction, right? And maybe the very machine that our 5D new human vibrational frequency is actually manifesting a threat. We are a threat to the machine. We're a threat to the matrix, right? Which is the current internet, right? And all the channels. Well, we're going to create our own new 5D vibrational frequency. We're going to create our own new human, new earth frequency and family. Are you going to be one of us? You are invited. This is your formal invitation to join us. This 5D subject and this topic of internal love and light and knowing who and what you are, this is what we talk about on every podcast. So follow us, hit the subscribe button, make sure you share this if in fact this is resonating with you. I love you. I love you personally for watching this to this point in this video, and hope we can connect as new humans creating this new earth together. Peace. The Spiritual Quest.